Complex ideas often face initial communication barriers due to their intricate nature. Articulating a complex idea involves meticulously laying out each component for clarity. Confusion or dismissiveness can arise when the audience struggles to grasp the interconnectedness of the idea's components. Effective communication requires bridging the gap between the complexity of the idea and the audience's understanding. Visual aids and analogies can simplify complex concepts, making them more accessible to a wider audience. Overcoming initial communication barriers fosters a deeper understanding and appreciation of complex ideas. Throughout history, deep thinkers have often faced rejection. Rejection stems not from inaccuracy, but from challenging established norms. This pattern of rejecting innovative thought is a recurring phenomenon. Societal resistance to new ideas is not a modern issue, but a historical constant. The cycle of innovation and rejection repeats across different eras and cultures. Plato's allegory of the cave illustrates the concept of perceived reality versus true reality. The prisoners mistake shadows for reality, unaware of the true forms casting them. One prisoner escapes the cave and discovers the world outside, representing enlightenment. Upon returning to the cave, the escaped prisoner attempts to share the truth but is met with disbelief. The allegory highlights the difficulty of conveying true knowledge to those entrenched in illusion. Identity protective cognition describes how certain beliefs become intertwined with one's sense of identity. When deeply held beliefs are challenged, the brain interprets this as a personal attack. This perceived attack triggers a defensive response mechanism within the individual. The defensive response aims to protect the individual's sense of self and maintain cognitive consistency. The amygdala activates when an individual's deeply held beliefs are challenged. This activation reflects a primal fear response associated with the potential for social exile. The subconscious links being wrong to a perceived threat of social exclusion. Challenging beliefs triggers the amygdala, initiating a fear response. In arguments, confidence often prevails, irrespective of actual correctness. Certainty provides reassurance, making it a persuasive attribute in debates. Nuance and questioning can be interpreted as signs of uncertainty. Uncertainty is frequently perceived as a weakness in argumentative contexts. The perception of strength is often more influential than factual accuracy in winning arguments. Argumentative success hinges more on projected confidence than on demonstrable correctness. Social media algorithms amplify tribal conflict. Emotional engagement is heightened by social media platforms. Sensationalized content creates a distorted perception of reality. Digital echo chambers reinforce existing beliefs. Misinformation spreads rapidly through social networks. The digital cave obscures objective truth with amplified shadows. Despite widespread access to vast amounts of information, genuine understanding is increasingly challenged. Simplification, rather than clarification, is often prioritized, hindering deeper cognitive processes. Information overload can lead to resistance towards comprehensive knowledge acquisition. The pursuit of easily digestible content often overshadows the value of in-depth analysis and critical thinking. Superficial understanding prevails when complex subjects are reduced to easily digestible sound bites. The ease of access to information does not guarantee a corresponding increase in comprehension or wisdom. Ignaz Semmelweis discovered that hand-washing significantly reduced the spread of disease in medical settings. Semmelweis's hand-washing discovery was initially rejected by the medical establishment due to resistance to change. Ego and established practices within the medical community contributed to the initial rejection of Semmelweis's findings. The rejection of Semmelweis's work demonstrates the challenges in overcoming entrenched beliefs, even with scientific evidence. Galileo's imprisonment symbolizes the historical suppression of scientific inquiry. Challenging established beliefs often resulted in persecution throughout history. The conflict between scientific evidence and entrenched dogma fueled Galileo's plight. Galileo's advocacy of heliocentrism contradicted the prevailing geocentric worldview. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of intellectual freedom and the pursuit of truth. Socrates' death sentence resulted from his persistent questioning of authority. His execution underscores a historical pattern of rejecting profound thinkers who challenge societal norms. The act of challenging established beliefs can lead to conflict with those in power. Socrates' fate serves as a cautionary example of the potential consequences of intellectual dissent. Deep thinkers benefit from seeking like-minded individuals for validation and support. Books serve as a valuable resource for deep thinkers to find validation and expand their perspectives. Communities provide a platform for deep thinkers to connect, share ideas, and receive collective support. Engaging in conversations allows deep thinkers to refine their thoughts and gain new insights through dialogue. Complex ideas can be effectively conveyed by translating them into simpler terms. Metaphors serve as a tool to bridge understanding by relating abstract concepts to familiar experiences. Stories can be used to illustrate complex ideas in an engaging and memorable way. Simplification, metaphors, and stories plant seeds of curiosity, encouraging further exploration of the subject. Curiosity acts as a catalyst, driving deeper engagement and a more profound understanding of complex topics. Solitude enables exploration of one's own mind, fostering self-awareness and introspection. Creative endeavors often require solitude, providing the space for deep thought and focused execution. Reframing loneliness as a choice for a wider perspective allows for personal growth and understanding. The price of solitude is detachment, but the reward is a deeper connection with one's inner self. The mind can be likened to an observatory, providing a unique perspective. This perspective allows for a broader understanding of the world. This understanding may not be shared or comprehended by others. The observatory represents a higher level of cognitive awareness. The cave symbolizes limited or conventional thinking. The contrast highlights the value of individual insight. Sharing experiences of punishment for different thinking can foster a sense of community. Openly discussing diverse perspectives promotes shared understanding and empathy. Acknowledging the challenges of nonconformity builds solidarity among individuals. Creating a safe space for vulnerability encourages authentic expression and mutual support. Clicking the like button provides immediate visual feedback, such as a thumbs-up animation and an incrementing counter. The share function allows content dissemination through various platforms, expanding the reach of knowledge. Subscribing ensures viewers receive future content and directly supports the channel's production efforts. Engagement features like, share, and subscribe enhance content visibility and channel sustainability.